What's going on, guys? Nick from Source Strength. Here I have a quick shoulder mobility routine that you can do. I tend to do mine every time that I lift. I'll do it before I lift. And then I try to do it 2 to 3 days during the week. It doesn't always happen, but I definitely do this on the days that I train. It only takes about 5 or 10 minutes, and it's helped keep my shoulders very, very healthy. If you like the video, guys, like the video. Enjoy. What's going on, guys? Nick from Source Strength here to show you a quick shoulder mobility routine. You can do this just about every day. Right here I have just a broomstick, a plastic broomstick, and what I'm doing is I'm putting it behind my head, and then to bring it back you kind of need to move your arms in a special direction, but each time I put it behind my head, I'm trying to get my grip closer and closer. I'm trying to put my shoulders through a range of motion that they're not normally used to or they won't get in through daily activity. So I kind of work this for 2 to 3 minutes, and then now I'll start doing this shoulder rotation thing where I'm kind of making a figure 8 where one arm goes back and then the other arm will come back and forth, back and forth. And what I'll do is I'll just rotate this as fast as I can for a couple of minutes, just to get some blood flowing, making sure things are feeling really, really good. Then I'll kind of go into this thingy right here where I have one hand up and I flip the other hand. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling down, and I'm pulling my shoulder once again past the range of motion that it's used to. So I'll do both sides. I kind of just hold that for 5 to 10 seconds depending on how sore / tight that I am. Okay, and then I'll do a side bend here where I'll stretch my obliques and also stretching the shoulders at the same time. So then now that I'm all warmed up, I'll go back to that original range of motion I was trying to do, and I'll hold it back there for a couple seconds and rotate around. All right, so right here I have just a red band that you can get pretty much from anywhere. What I'm doing is I'm holding it straight, pulling it around my hands, and now I'm doing like a chest pull apart. So I'm just warming up like my rear delts and making those things around my shoulder joints feel good. Here I just have it behind my head. I'm doing the same exact thing, just pulling it and stretching it. Here I'm going to simulate like a bench press, so I'll put it around my shoulders and then I'm going to push it forward. I try to do 20, 30, 40 reps of this, just to get kind of like my front delts and that part pretty warm. Now here with the band, I'm doing the same exact thing that I did with the broomstick, but because it's a band, I'm able to stretch in more awkward or weirder positions to get even more of a range of motion that I wasn't able to get because the broomstick is rigid and hard and there's no give. Here I'm kind of doing like a bent over pull apart. All I'm trying to do is just hit all these different angles of my shoulders, okay? What I'm doing here is I'm stepping on the band about half a foot in between my feet, and I'm rocking back until I get all the way to the top, and then now I'm going to pull it apart. So by rocking up and pulling it apart is one fluid motion. Because of the acceleration, I'm able to get it really, really far back there. Here I'm just kind of doing like an oblique stretch once again with the red band. This right here not only works on your shoulder mobility, but it also works on your front rack position, your wrist mobility, and I'm just kind of messing around with that, trying to feel where it feels tight and dig in and just hold it there. Sometimes I'll rock my wrist up and down like that just to get some more blood in that area. So just kind of hold these as long as I feel fit. Now I'm going to put this on the opposite foot, and I'm going to pull it across my body because that's the last range of motion that's left. So I'll do those for 10 or 15 reps, and I'll do the same exact thing over here where I'm pulling it across my body, just trying to feel like a really good stretch. So that's it, guys. That's what I do for my shoulder mobility. I do some other stuff in the gym. If you want to know what I do as a part 2 for my shoulder mobility, just comment below and ask for part 2, and it should be up within a week. All right, guys. Thank you.